So this could be a little bit older, I guess. I don't think so. Now this is a spooky house. Wanna go? You first. Wow, this is like briars and bushes. Didn't expect to see a witch in here, huh? I thought there was a person hanging from that door over there. See it in there? I hope it isn't. Have to really watch our step. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check this place out. I don't know how old it is. It's probably at least 100 years. Get through this stuff. Alright, let's look at this. No, I don't know if there's going to be snakes in here or what, but let's see what's under there. Oh, bottles. There's some bottles there. They don't look terribly old. I don't think it's anything we're going to collect up. There's something in there too. I'm not sure what that is. Some broken ones. Alright. Always try to step on the joist that goes across that way so you don't crash through the floor. Oh, this is kind of weird looking. I have to watch my step. Big windows for such a little house. A little bit of an attic up there, but not much. No insulation, of course. Let's see what's in there. Don't see anything. Wonder why all that like trim stuff's in here. Like little stakes or something. Probably to put through the heart of a vampire. That comes out of here. Yeah. When it gets dark, he comes out. He plays. Well, so far, I'm not really seeing anything too terribly spooky. Are you? Of course. We haven't looked in the next room yet, have we? You first. These are probably, this is probably a sharecropper's cabin. You know, poor person that was working on someone else's farm. That's typically how these, this paint, isn't it? That's almost like this was the outside of the house at one time. Like maybe, doesn't it? And that was one room. And he added on maybe. Oh, it's got a fireplace. I just saw a fireplace. That's cool. Wow. Yeah, you know, I bet you this was two separate cabins. I forget what they call them. Two separate cabins. That looks like an outside door, and this says two. And then they just put the middle on, added that on. We'll be able to tell when we go back outside and look at it. I could be wrong, but there's a whole bunch more of that. It's got a fireplace. It's very, I haven't seen hardly any houses down here with actual fireplaces. Most of these little ones just have a stove. So this could be a little bit older, I guess. I don't think no one's hit me in the face. You should have seen me. I was terrified. Yeah, nice open fireplace. Look, there's bottles in there. Let's see what that is. Got to be really careful because we don't want it to collapse on us. I suspect it's not an old one. I'm not gonna. Well, I guess we'll pull it out. Yeah, it's an old beer bottle. Probably not an old one. It's another one. I wonder why they're in there. That's kind of strange. Isn't it? Old porch down there. That'd be a good place to look for stuff under that tin. Now, isn't this odd? Look at this. Okay, so it's another room, but it comes across and it's like goes at an angle. This wall goes at an angle, and that's quite unusual. Wonder why they did that. This is really weird. Look, it's like a little room, entry room to the house, and there are all these little like doors. Okay, I guess you come into the house right here. Got a door going to that side, and a door going to that side. It just kind of dead ends. I think they added joined together a bunch of different rooms, didn't they? What do we have over here? Look how high the ceilings are. That's weird. So on this side of the chimney, they had a wood stove over here. Again, that's called a thimble. That's where the pipe would go in. Electrical stuff. That's a big old beam right there. Like looking here a little bit. Don't want to have the house collapse on us. Like, God, that's weird looking. Look at that. How strange. All right. I guess this was a room too that's just all rotted. The floor's rotted out because the roof went bad. All right, let me work around. We'll try to get some look-sees from the outside. I don't know if we'll be able to because it's really thick, but we'll give it a shot. What do you say? Well, guys, I hate to say it, but I don't think there's any way for us to get a good view of this place from the outside. There's just too many weeds. It's too thick. I mean, look at that. That's impenetrable. And we're just running out of time to crawl underneath it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're running out of time. Not that I'm afraid there's snakes or haints under there. Maybe a vampire that's starting to stretch and yawn and think about waking up. No, that's not why we're leaving. It's just too thick around the house. Let's get that. Let's get out of here. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets. She's